Guys, the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to do some parkings. Now if you look on my channel, you will see there's already parkings on it, but not in much detail. So people did mention that they actually want more detail. So what we can do, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to actually show you that detail. So the whole complete parking from the start to finish. All right. Okay, so we're going to do that now. Alright guys, this of course will be the alley docking that we're going to start with, and of course to complete the parking you will need to, or you're going to get 2 chances to complete it. But remember now, if you finish with your first attempt at the parking and you completed it correctly without rolling and without hitting a pole, then of course you won't need a second attempt. But of course if you can't park it and you didn't hit a pole or you didn't roll, of course going the opposite direction, then you'll get a second attempt at the parking. Okay, now this is what will happen. You will ask you, alright, start with your alley docking to the right. Now, as soon as you hear those words, it will be mirror, blind spot indicator onto the right. Then of course you do your gear selection, which is reverse. You do your contact on your foot, and you, of course now you start to do your full checks. It'll be your blind spot, mirror, blind spot, and then of course we're going to start releasing the handbrake. Now remember, for every vehicle it will work a little bit different. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do just a normal complete parking. Alright, so we're going to wait here for the second pole, all the way to the right hand side. Now very important, you can go as slow as you can, but you may not go the opposite direction, and of course you may not hit a pole. Okay. Go into the parking bay. You're going to line it up for the right pole. Right at the back there's a pole, so then your vehicle on the inside of that pole is going to make it straight. Then of course you're going to go in. Now when you go into the parking bay, your shoulder stops at the second pole, but your rear must go past the second pole. Alright, and another thing of course, your nose must be in between the 2 poles in front of you. Okay, the first 2 poles. Alright, that's my shoulder. Stop completely, pull up the handbrake, we put the vehicle in neutral, and that is your alley docking to the right. And now remember, if you couldn't do it like this for the first attempt, then of course you will get a second attempt if you don't hit the pole and of course don't roll. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to of course do it from the other side. So I'm going to go forward, going to do all those checks that you need to do. I'm going to stop that side and then start from the other side. Okay guys, that was the one from the right. Now this one is the one from the left. It's called the alley docking to the left hand side. Again, you have 2 chances to complete the parking. If you complete it with the first attempt, then of course the second attempt you won't need it, but of course you can't hit a pole and you can't roll or go the opposite direction. Okay, so the alley docking to the left is just the instructor will tell you do the alley docking to the left. So it will be mirror, blind spot indicator onto the left, your reverse gear, your clutch control, your full check, and of course we're going to go backwards. Now another thing is that I forgot to mention on the first one, you've got an opposite blind spot before you turn. Okay, so we're going to just look at the second pole. Alright, before we get there we check the opposite blind spot. Bring it in all the way. Alright, now remember, you can go as slow as you want to. The main thing is to remember just to keep it moving slowly backwards, because it's better to go in one motion, then stop, go, although you can do it if you feel that's the best option for you. Alright, I've missed, well actually that looks like that's correct. Let's check if I can park it anyway. That's 100%. So what we will do is the same as the other one. As soon as your shoulder reaches the middle pole, you stop, and of course the rear must go past the middle pole, and as soon as that happens you stop completely. Right, you pull up the handbrake, you put the vehicle in neutral, and that's your alley docking to your left. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Just remember, subscribe and like if you like the content.